How you doing, everybody? My name is Dr. Sami Baya. Please welcome back to my YouTube channel. 9 signs you are a chosen one. Only 1% experience this. That is the title of this video. In real life, the concept of the chosen one typically refers to an individual who's believed to have been selected or destined for a special purpose or significant role. This notion of the chosen one is often rooted in mythology, religion, and cultural narratives. The chosen one is often seen as possessing unique qualities, abilities, or characteristics that set them apart from others and make them capable of fulfilling their designated role. So, in various contexts, the chosen one may be seen as a leader, a hero, a prophet, or a savior figure. They may be tasked with saving a community or society from a particular threat, bringing about important changes or advancements, or guiding others towards a better future. The concept of the chosen one can be found in many cultural traditions and stories, such as the hero's journey in literature and mythology, the concept of messiahs in religious beliefs, and the idea of destined leaders in folklores and legends. In real life, individuals may be perceived or hailed as chosen ones in certain contexts, such as leaders who emerge during times of crisis, visionaries who pioneer groundbreaking ideas or movements, or figures who inspire and lead others towards a particular cause or goal. However, whether someone is truly a chosen one or not is subjective and often depends on individual beliefs and interpretations. So the concept of being a chosen one is, as I've already said, is often found in mythology. It can also be found in literature, in movies, typically featuring a character destined for greatness or possessing special abilities. So this term chosen one typically refers to a character in fiction, mythology, or religious beliefs who's selected by fate, destiny, or a higher power for a special purpose or mission. And these chosen ones often possesses unique abilities, qualities, or attributes that set them apart from others and make them capable of fulfilling their designated role. So, so in this video we're going to look at the many signs that indicate that you watching this video might be a chosen one. Number one is unusual birth. If your birth was accompanied by strange or significant events, or perhaps you are born under unusual circumstances, then you might be a chosen one. You might be a chosen one if there was some prophecy. There might be a prophecy or legend foretelling your arrival or your destiny. That is another clear indicator that you are a chosen one. You could be a chosen one. You could be a chosen one if you have special abilities. You possess abilities or talents beyond those of ordinary people, whether physical, intellectual, or magical. Then you might be a chosen one. You might be a chosen one if your lineage is traced back to important or legendary figures, or you come from a long line of individuals with exceptional traits. You might be a chosen one if you have birthmarks or other physical features that are considered symbolic or significant in your culture or society. You might be a chosen one if you have exceptional skills, if you excel in areas that are crucial or fulfilling your destiny, whether it is leadership, diplomacy, combat, and so on. So if you have exceptional skills, you might be a chosen one. You might be a chosen one if you have this mysterious guidance. You receive guidance or visions from mysterious sources guiding you on your path. You might be a chosen one if you have this quest or mission. You find yourself on a quest or mission that is crucial for the fate of your world or community. You might be a chosen one if you are mentored by a wise or powerful figure who helps you understand your destiny and develops your abilities. You might be a chosen one if you struggle against evil, if you face significant challenges and adversaries, often representing the forces of darkness or tyranny. You might be a chosen one if you may experience a symbolic death and resurrection, emerging stronger or wiser than before. You might be a chosen one if your journey often involves sacrifices, whether personal or physical, for the greater good. You might be a chosen one if you possess an unwavering belief in your destiny, even in the face of doubt or opposition. You might be a chosen one if you gather allies who are also crucial to fulfilling your destiny, forming a close-knit group or fellowship. You might be a chosen one if your actions and decisions align with ancient prophecies, confirming your status as the chosen one. You might be a chosen one if you have the ability to bring together people from diverse backgrounds or factions to work towards a common goal. You might be a chosen one if you undergo significant trials or challenges that test your character and resolve. You might be a chosen one if you often find unconventional or unexpected solutions to problems, drawing upon your unique perspective or abilities. You might be a chosen one if your actions inspire others to rise up and join your cause, becoming heroes in their own right. You might be a chosen one if you may struggle with the weight of your destiny, questioning whether you have the freedom to choose your own path. You might be a chosen one if you grapple with the temptation of power or the allure of darkness, facing internal conflicts as well as external ones. You might be a chosen one if you have spiritual awakening, if you experience a spiritual awakening or enlightenment that deepens your understanding of your purpose. You might be a chosen one if you have a special connection to nature or the elements often manifested through your abilities or actions. You might be a chosen one if you possess a natural charisma or leadership ability that inspires loyalty and devotion in others. You might be a chosen one if you may have a troubled past or make mistakes along your journey, but ultimately you seek redemption and forgiveness. You might be a chosen one if you possess knowledge of ancient secrets that are crucial for understanding and overcoming your adversaries. You might be the chosen one if you challenge the notion of fate or destiny, believing in the power of free will to shape your own future. You might be a chosen one if you form symbolic relationships with other beings or entities that aid you in your quest. You might be a chosen one if your actions speak significant changes or revolutions in the world around you. You might be a chosen one if your story embodies universal themes of heroism, sacrifice, and the struggle between good and evil. You might be a chosen one if you rise to positions of leadership or authority, often against traditional expectations or norms. You might be a chosen one if you achieve a state of harmony or balance with divine forces or cosmic energies. You might be a chosen one if you may feel like a mere instrument of fate or destiny, wrestling with the question of whether you have true agency. You might be a chosen one if your actions leave a lasting legacy that shapes the future of your world or society. You might be a chosen one if you become a guardian or protector of sacred knowledge, artifacts, or places. You might be a chosen one if you undergo trials that challenge your sense of identity, forcing you to confront who you truly are. You might be a chosen one if you have these miraculous events or interventions that occur throughout your journey, seemingly guided by unseen forces. You might be a chosen one if your story echoes or parallels the journey of legendary figures or heroes from the past. You might be a chosen one if your destiny may be interfered with or manipulated by other powerful forces, testing your resolve. You might be a chosen one if your journey often involves confronting tyrants or oppressive regimes, fighting for freedom and justice. You might be a chosen one if you engage in spiritual or metaphysical battles against dark forces or malevolent entities. You might be a chosen one if you, despite your flaws or differences, you and your allies are united by a common purpose or destiny. You might be a chosen one if you possess a healing touch or ability to bring about spiritual or physical healing in others. You might be a chosen one if you intercede on behalf of others, standing up for the oppressed or downtrodden. You might be a chosen one if your deeds and exploits become the stuff of legend, inspiring tales and myths for generations to come. You might be a chosen one if you seek to reconcile opposing forces or ideologies, fostering unity and understanding. You might be a chosen one if you seek atonement for past sins or mistakes, striving to make amends and finding redemption. You might be a chosen one if your story may involve transcending death or mortality in some form, whether literal or symbolic. You might be a chosen one if you may have a destined romantic partner who plays a crucial role in your journey or destiny. You might be a chosen one if your struggles and triumphs reflect fundamental aspects of the human condition, resonating with audiences on a deep level. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you've not done so. Thank you. And share this video widely to all those who may need it.